How do you pick those? I don't. I'm sorry. I've never used this before.
You just type it in here.
Oh, I just type
Yeah,
it in.
yeah. You type it in there, and then you hit, and then just change it to 0, and then you hit
Sure.
update. And then, yeah, you just hit update once you're done. And this is Neverfree 1.
Is it actually Neverfree?
Yeah.
Or is it okay?
Yeah, Neverfree. And then just do label round 3, and then hit update.
Let me hop on this.
Yeah. Let's go.
We're recording.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're recording.
Who we have playing right now? Nova and Neverfree.
I misspelled that. Don't even pay attention to that right now.
Who's Neverfree?
I accidentally hit you twice.
I got you. Dick Sizzle. All right. Well, hey, you pretend like you can't hear us. We're in the commentator booth.
Dude, the tried and true family-friendly name.
So I'm going to say that Isabel is going to get her shit pushed in.
I
feel like
it's gonna be
just-
interesting. Isabel does have a lot of solid aerial game, but so does Greninja in equal parts. So I think you can see speedy game started off.
Oh, look at that little combo there.
A little
Thing is like you can get hit a couple times, but you just don't get hit from much in this game. Like in Melee, if you get touched once, right, it could be
Yeah.
a 0 to death.
yeah. It's definitely a little more give and take in this game than Melee.
All right, so if you're Isabel, what are you gonna try and do to beat out water Pokemon?
I definitely say just I don't know. It's difficult because Nova plays very unpredictably, and also very optimal. So it's hard to say. I'd say going for that off stage is definitely something that is good because it's a little harder for Greninja to get back from farther away than Isabel is.
Okay.
Isabel, on the other hand, is a lot slower in the air.
Wow, this aerial mobility.
Yeah. Her balloon recovery takes forever.
Flame stuns. Okay, I propose we're doing flame stuns.
And also,
Okay. I'll play them at some point. So right now it's no stock's been taken, and then they've been
No.
playing for 2.5 minutes. No.
yeah, both these
No,
characters.
7 minutes. So a minute
Both
and a
these
half.
characters are very good at just chipping away and then waiting for the perfect time to kill. And the fishing pole forward throw is going to be enough to kill.
Jeez, it's like playing against a lamer version of Snake.
In a little bit, yeah.
Ooh,
Instead-
fishing that out.
Instead of a grizzled war veteran, you
Yeah.
have a tiny Shih Tzu from.
Is she a Shih Tzu?
Yeah, I think so.
I just thought she was dog.
Just generic dog.
Just dog.
Dog.exe.
Oh, the jabs
The
coming
jabs coming out to play. Nice fishing pole recovery.
out. Oh, chasing him down, covering that missed tech.
Ooh, Nair into jab. Nice, planting the little seed of destruction.
Adam almost ran into that.
He's gonna watch out.
Oh,
It is a lot
Calling
like
out that
Snake
double
Light.
Oh, does that despawn after a while then?
Yes, it does.
Does snakes ever despawn?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. So that makes more sense that a tree dies before a
That's
plastic in the ground.
yeah, that's a Lloyd Rocket. Villager plants the tree, I think. Isabel is.
What's a rocket made out of?
I don't know.
Tree materials?
It's a weird, I guess, maybe. It's a weird living, dancing thing.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That is right. Ooh,
Ooh.
that looks pretty
It's a
guaranteed.
very solid forward air from Greninja.
But even edge guard. Do you go out there and just try and, like a K. Rool edge guard, where you just hit her into the stage? Get her go for stage spikes?
With Greninja?
Yeah, or just anybody against Isabel.
It's definitely a solid option because Isabel's very slow to recover. So even if they do tech it, you can go in for another one.
Okay. Adam's been playing from behind the whole time, but now he has the percent lead in the last stock, which is one that matters. And going a little bit too low. Did the balloon get clipped earlier, or what happened there? Why was he that low?
I didn't actually catch what happened there, unfortunately.
I think his balloon got clipped. And
Yeah,
so
I think he shurikened the balloon.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So he went to up B again. He just had baby up B, not big boy up B. And that's 1-0 for Nova. What is this? Oh, this is semis. Okay. Should we update this? Oh, we already did it round 3. Even though it's semis, but you just want to read off that. Like, it's pleb. That's cool too. Do you think do you think Neverfree's gonna? Do you think staying with Isabel is the play?
I think if he can adapt well enough to what Greninja has, I think he can take it. It's not an unfavorable matchup to say the least.
Plus he gets counterpick now.
Definitely.
And it went to last stock on a neutral stage, so if this plays out the way on paper,
we could see a very exciting game 3.
Yeah. He does have this counter pick. And then it would obviously be Adam's counter pick.
It was a very good return to stage from Isabel.
What do you think about this stage in this matchup? You think this is the right pick?
I definitely, yeah. Isabel has a lot of options coming from those 2 platforms there.
Greninja's doing a good job of keeping her not able to touch the ground.
Yeah.
And just going out there.
Ooh.
Not much.
That was very gut-wrenching kill there.
I mean, in that position, what can you do? Just air dodge through and then up B, and then bank that you don't SD from the air dodge?
Yeah, you could also
throw out an anti-air.
Fast fall maybe.
Okay.
If you can get out of the hit stun.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran into that issue where I went to fast fall once and I was still in hit stun 45 minutes later.
Yeah, it's can get pretty infuriating in this game. Chipping away at some more damage, looking for that kill percent.
Ooh, grab him with that fishing pole.
That fishing pole.
That's a pretty solid edge guard against him, isn't it?
It's a very solid move. Definitely perk of playing Isabel over Villager.
Right now, Adam doing a good job of not exclusively, playing safe. He's mixing up
he's trying
pressure,
trying to keep the pressure on,
but at the same time,
ignoring the percent.
Yeah, at the same time keeping onto that percent, onto that stock, which is that's one of the toughest things to do. Even in melee, it's tough to say I'm at 150. How do I just not approach, right? Because I get stuffed. Getting that blend. I've noticed that Adam's really good at just in general playing with high percent. Yep.
Keeping that balance of approach and defense.
Yep. And look at that, netted him a whole stock. He barely took any percent. So
very, very solid gameplay.
Neverfree definitely needs to change something up. First of all, he needs to get the stock. Right?
That's a very good. Yeah, that would be the start.
I feel like Adam's really good on approach.
Ooh, okay. Gets the kill with the bucket. Now it's definitely going to be a question of whether he can adapt quick enough to be able to bring it back.
Looks like Adam's just playing like normal, just racking up percent, not going for early kills.
Yep, racking the percent up.
And that's the smart decision. Because Greninja doesn't. Oh,
that's unfortunate.
And again,
the clip balloon gonna take him away.
I mean, that was a pretty decisive game. You hate to see it, but at the same time, if that was last dog game 3, 150%, you saw that, that'd be like.
Yeah, that was a very commanding win.
But
I think both times I took out one balloon with a water shuriken and he didn't have the second balloon for like a solid minute.
I think if you recover, get hit out of your recovery, and then.
Because that's just as good as me at all time off stage.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
Yeah, I just give him hell off.
Weird.
Never dies.
for that, yeah, I just had one balloon, so I was like,
They should
Alright,
just
Adam, you're playing
Nintendo
Justin,
should
you
just
want
have a
to
segment called
have me
Sakurai
commentate
explains
for
his
you? Do you
own
want,
game.
like, actual commentary. Hey, don't patronize me.